Who fucking cares? Ooh, yes. Yes. This is obviously Who Cares from Paraguay. Or actually, he's from Belgium, but he's down, you know, in Paraguay to help the government fight off the rebellions and under the guerrilla warfare forces down there. Keep ordering that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Nobody does. I'm just trying to keep going. I got 25 minutes left. I gotta keep the juices flowing. You know. Good luck. Have fun.
I'm already asleep, so it doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah. Well, we got a good game here, though. We got Abarrat here in his nice, beautiful red color, playing as Great Britain. He's gonna play against Who Cares. I haven't seen him for a while. He's gonna play here as Russia. So a Russia versus England matchup here. Nice little ending here for our stream, and this is looking nicely. That's exactly how they deal with the map. I'm just gonna drop a comment on this. By the way, edge, corner, bridges starts as repaired. Update. Like
wow, you can capture whole hospital after that.
So in earlier revision I had the bridges kind of destroyed, so you can just use a second engineer to do that. But and the same thing for the mid bridges. They were also kind of destroyed, but to be honest, like people just don't care about repairing stuff, like just microing the engineer to do some stuff here and there. Although I felt that was a good idea, but it's just not.
We start playing this game just to break stuff, not to repair it.
That's true. But it's just so micro intensive, so people just like, I got other shit to do. I got macro hotkeys to press.
Single click.
They don't care. So it's it's one less thing to think about. Like you can just go in the corner and grab it. It's no problem. Abarrat is kind of waiting for his infantry. So he grabbed his communication center, and he's gonna go for this forward command. But he's not going to take any chances, so he's waiting for his infantry. Good choice.
Well, if Who Cares?
Oh shit! I'm sorry, man. I got another subscriber here. Coop Dragon.
Just engine.
Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, that's what I get for fixing up the Twitch thing, you know, getting all the notifications. It's so awesome. Thanks for the sub. Wow. I can't remember getting so many subs on one stream. All right, we are on a good roll here. On a good roll. Subscribe with Twitch Prime. All right.
Already flag track camping the walls. Or maybe not camping, but just seeing what's around.
He's scouting, and he's actually scouted the wrong corner, because Abarrat actually took the top left one. On this map, I feel like the general move, like the most like profitable path would be like to go for the top left for Abarrat, and for Who Cares to go bottom right. It's not an obvious choice, but it certainly is a strong one, because your communication center is already there, kind of pointing you to that direction.
Well, comm center is not that useful on that matter.
It could, like, if you focus on the other side of the map, like you could have that as kind of like a little bit of security. So like you can see your opponent coming in a little bit earlier on. It's not like overpowered in any sense, but it has a small role to play. Oh, so the flak truck actually comes to the other side, but it's too late, because the engineer actually grabbed all both the oil and the hospital already. Yes, the sub music is really cool. This is a song that might actually copyright or mute part of the stream in the VOD. It's Commanding Forces by Frank Kaplaki on his 20th anniversary album, and it's just a nice, good track. And yeah.
Those flag tracks won't go anywhere from there.
Oh, here comes the hard counter though. Okay, oh, if he blocks the bridge. Oh, never mind. It's just gonna kill them so fast. Yeah, those flag trucks just immediately just murdered by the light track. The light tank. Light track tank is going to kill off the flak trucks. The flak tank and the light trucks. That's how we're going to do it. Anyway,
Black
yes.
tank would be awesome.
Yeah, just bring up a turret on the flak, on the flak, and bring the flak cannon on top of the light tank hull. That would work perfectly. Maybe we will just balance OpenRA like that. Everybody's happy. So yeah, first expansion is going to come. Well, actually, they're both expanding at the same time. Abarrat is actually moving north here. Is he actually going to base push the ore of WhoCares? It's certainly strong. WhoCares did not capture his forward command. Wait, what?
He does not care.
Well, it's going to lose the game then. I mean, I mean, it's one thing that you don't have to grab everything. At least you have to prevent your opponent from taking everything. It's just kind of in his base, and that's not how this map is going to be played. Like, you need to get out there. You need to get out there. He's not even going to see this MCV coming in. This MCV is kind of far away, so it's not going to be immediately effective. But and it doesn't even have. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't have an army. So once this medium tank is moving in here, there's just these flame towers, and there's just the flame towers, and if the flame towers, gets pushed onto the medium tank, no, it's just gonna move back. It's just gonna move back. Let's look at the graph, and yes, Abarrat is just gonna keep on spiking this eco graph, and there's nothing WhoCares can do about it. Like, even if WhoCares holds this attack here with minimal losses, it's just going to yeah, like, WhoCares might have not played for quite some time. That's certainly true. Like, I believe that to be true. Like, I haven't seen him play quite a bit, and he also defected the league, back in the summer. So wait, autumn, in the season 4 of the global league. So that also kind of makes sense. Alright, so this base push is, it's going to be held back here, but... Well, actually... Wait, it's not pushing in. Yeah, I could just kill... Wait, okay, yeah. Like, Abarrat's push here is not really doing good for him, so it's... Wow, what? Okay, this game makes no sense. Well, Abarrat is just going all in with his base push, and WhoCares seem to be hanging on. As long as he doesn't lose the service depot here, which might just easily be the case, then this kind of crazy expansions here by WhoCares might just pay off. But he needs to get these refineries on top of that ghost expansions. Well, a good thing that WhoCares still kind of knows the trade. And nice little flank here by WhoCares, actually killing off the tanks here with the heavy tanks. The heavy tanks are not going to be killed off easily. There's not that many rocket tanks here for Abarrat. He's producing them now, but they're coming in very late. So WhoCares is actually going to clean up this base here very quickly. Oh, the rocket soldiers are not coming in from the flank. A couple of medium tanks coming in a little bit late as well.
I wouldn't even call it base.
I think, okay. Look, Abarrat just sacrificed his eco to do this base push, and now is... I'm giving up here. I'm not going to comment. I'm finished. NA saying GG, and yeah, I'm not going to cast any games anymore.
It's a spectator GG.
Well, NA calls games pretty quickly, but he's usually right.
Well,
and in this situation, like, because Abarrat, I don't know why he had the oil. He had like 4 oil derricks completely for free. He saw that WhoCares did not care about his forward command. Like, he could just kind of expand and go to the radar dome and just floor it rest of the game. Now he's going to come finally to the bottom side. And where is this actually expansion? Expansion is here, but now because of wasting all that assets into that attack, WhoCares is actually here with an army, which is not supposed to be the case. And it's not even going to stop WhoCares from base pushing. I think NA here was actually completely right. I don't think Abarrat here, completely ignoring the tech structures, is going to just plain out lose this game, I think. Yeah. I never, yeah. Actually, that's the first time I've seen someone actually pushing there with an MC. But...
What's an earning graph for them?
Hmm?
Earning graph.
Earning graph is probably, you know... Well, Abarrat is still up there, but he's gonna... No, it's gonna just... It's just gonna just crash. That graph is just gonna crash there for Abarrat in a moment. Because now WhoCares is in there with the expansions, and he can just keep on expanding his economy anywhere. Ooh, this MCV is actually running through some infantry here. Why is he deploying? Oh, he's probably on the automatic deploy command here, queuing up the commands. And Abarrat is actually not seeing this, so that's kind of funny. Well, it's not focus firing there. It's like rocket soldiers. Okay, move away. Okay, it's actually getting away. What's actually going on? Absolutely crazy game. Okay, so the MCV is being chased down. This looked like to be like a second base push MCV. I think people are, I don't know if Abarrat has played the unplug rules for long enough to realize that's not really, this doesn't really work. Alright, Heavy Tank is actually going to kill off that MCV. And Abarrat is actually repairing another MCV, and this one should just definitely... Abarrat needs to reclaim the left side. That's his only choice here. He cannot really compete with the WhoCares at all on the right side, and should absolutely, definitely not go in for the front. He needs to just avoid. He got the radar tech, so he could actually get in there back with some defensive play. He should definitely not be aggressive. Or if he does, he needs like a hind and stuff, but it's going to, it's going to just... Okay, this time it's going to get away with it. It's just going to kind of go with the MCV into the blind and expand. I don't like that too often.
WhoCares just spamming MCV like no tomorrow.
Well, that's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MCVs.
3, 4, 5 MCVs. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I think that's an overinvestment because, you know, his economy is not going to support it. Looks like he's just going to lose his MCV right in the front.
Well, MCV is one of the most stable investments in Arima.
Yeah. This time though, there are a couple of artilleries behind there, so if he focus fires the artillery onto the blob, WhoCares is going to lose a lot of shit, but it's not focus firing. It's not... Okay, now it's focus firing. Is he focus firing? I don't know. No, it doesn't seem like it. It's going to win anyway, because it's just kind of staying there, and the WhoCares is just kind of running into the grinder, but...
I was right about the base defenses being good because they're static. Yeah, I was right about base defenses being good just because they are static.
Yeah, because they just... Yeah, because they don't move. Yes. I mean... Wow. Well, at least Abarrat is kind of in there, and he's moving up with his artilleries. WhoCares is actually a little bit out of position here, but he needs hinds. Like, where's Abarrat's hinds here? He's actually focusing on expansions, and now he's dropping off some refineries here to move on. He sees that his opponent has an Northrop there, and he's gonna push with some Abarrat. Okay, there's the helipad. So, but why is he not waiting for the helipad? Okay.
Because there is no time to wait.
Well, there is actually. Like, he has a lot of time, I feel, but... And WhoCares should be very careful here. If he wants to kill... He needs to sacrifice his tanks to kill these artilleries, or this attack won't work for him. If he doesn't do that, I'm gonna shit myself. Okay, target is down one. Target's down the other, and the third. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. And that's, you know, that's Abarrat just getting punished for not having the hind vision, so it's not going to be able to do anything to stop it. So good cleanup there by WhoCares. Now WhoCares is on he got the tech, and with this insane amount of construction yard, he's onto the Soviet tech center as well. So for some reason, it's on the left side. He could actually go for multiple war factories and just spam flak trucks and EV2s if he wants to. He's got like 75. He got like 60% of the map, and I don't think Abarrat can do anything about it. One MCV, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. This is yeah. Yeah. What can you do? Like when the Iron Curtain comes up here in probably like a 30 seconds or so. WhoCares can just wait for that and just go in for the kill. Abarrat doesn't have any recourse. Does he actually take up to anything like tech center? Oh yeah, it just started. And the Iron Curtain is okay. Iron Curtain actually started like 10 seconds ago, so he's gonna get an Iron Curtain here very soon. But what can he do? What can he do? How can he move out of this area? He doesn't really have any map control whatsoever. He's just kind of staying home in his base. This MCV is going all the way to the right side. I think that doesn't make any sense. He need to kind of reinforce that expansion. It's just one ore mine, but that's all he has.
Wow. That's a yak crash.
Yeah, all this attack is actually going in blind. Okay, the yak crash was nice. The anti-air gun is there with the artillery, so he has to move back. He should just wait for the Iron Curtain. I've seen like more games than not, people are just attacking before the Iron Curtain gets online. And this attack by WhoCares is getting cleaned up nicely, which actually leaves this area on this base on the right side here is actually relatively vulnerable. That's 4 Hinds ready for Abarrat, and if you're just
except 5 fleet towers and a Tesla coil.
Yeah, but if you feel safe enough that there's not an army on the left side, ooh, you can kill the tech center. He's gonna go for the refinery. I guess it's okay. Doesn't lose he's gonna lose 1 Hind for that. I think that's still okie dokie. This is the army though, so that's more important. If you just get like a couple of artilleries in there, left side under that AA gun, that would be good. But yeah, he needs to just focus fire on the right side. I wouldn't be so concerned about the flame turrets. If he kills off the, well, this army is not big enough. But if he kills off the Tesla coil here, maybe. Oh. Okay, never mind. Move back.
Yeah, you do not stand around near your enemy base and be unpunished.
Yeah, not with like a big fat like square blob of infantry. How is WC broke? Well, he expanded to all the places. He has a lot of ore on the left side, so.
And the army of WhoCares returned.
Yeah, and he has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He has like 7 barracks, so he's just producing non-stop. He's going for shock troopers now, which I think it's okay, but I think that's not his solution. He needs to wait for that Iron Curtain. Okay, there's the Iron Curtain, but he's actually going in before the Iron Curtain again. He's gonna lose all of his army. He's wasting his army onto Abarrat. Okay, it's gonna come in here and kill off the artillery, which is nice, but the problem is that, and I see this so many times where people just starting the attack before the Iron Curtain is ready. Like there's no reason. Like if you just wait for that Iron Curtain, you have shock troopers. You can just have a big fat blob, just run into your tanks, kill all the artillery, and then just roll over your opponent. You can just kill off a section of his base. Ah yes, yes. Tesla tanks on the bottom right. So despite this, WhoCares looking good. There's the tech center with the timer on top, but I mean, depends on how he uses Iron Curtain. Good Iron Curtain use would be great. He might use it here, which wouldn't really do much damage. Abarrat literally has no. Yeah, Abarrat has this 4 oil derricks, which is actually pretty significant because they've been providing him steady income for all the game. Like 4 oil derricks counts as a fully working harvester. But that's a harvester that just never rests and never has to be transferred, or never gets, never having to deal with a empty ore mine. Okay, Abarrat is being a little bit careful there. Longbows would be good for Abarrat. I think longbows and the artillery, he could start to kind of punish this.
And where will be money flooded?
Okay, here comes the. Okay, kills off the flak trucks. Oh, I could kill off a lot of these valuables. Oh, kills off all of these shock troopers. Loses 1 Hind, that's okay. It's kind of holding back. WhoCares? WhoCares? Iron Curtain is killed. I didn't see that. When did that happen? There it pops up again on the left side. Probably Hinds or something, but the killing of the Iron Curtain was actually pretty pretty important for WhoCares. Look at how many shockies are here. Oh, it's killing off a lot of stuff, but this did not kill the tech center. Did not kill the tech center, and oh, I think it's going to suicide the axe. Maybe try to crash them. Oh, it's trying. Oh, it's going to do it. It's going to do it. No, it's not going to do it. Oh, the shockies are coming in though. They're going to kill up. They're going to finish off the tech center. Really repair it. Engineer. Build engineer is trying to protect it desperately. Trying to do it. He saves it. He saves the tech center. He needs. What do you do now? You just produce an engineer who can just actually repair that to full health. No problem. Oh, here comes the axe from the other side. This is going to be the end of the tech center.
And all the yaks are down.
All the yaks are down.
Does he have any more yaks?
He had a
he has single yak.
He lost. I don't think that was worth it. He has so many shock troopers there lost into that lab. WhoCares doesn't really have that much. And if Abarrat plays a little bit careful now, like he could like try to do like small damages into the lab.
Whoa,
well, I guess.
Tanked.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Okay, this might be too much. Yeah. Okay, this might be too much. The artillery will just come in here and smother the shock troopers here. Oh, they don't have vision. Artilleries don't have vision. They're still gonna do some damage. Okay, Hinds are actually here, but the mammal tanks will actually counter the Hinds. Hey, move the Hinds! Oh, oh shit. Where's the Iron Curtain though? It's still not operational, so this will actually be pushed back with only basically the mammal tanks arriving. A couple of Tesla tanks. Where is the Iron Curtain timer? Okay, it's just seconds away from... again! Attacking right before the Iron Curtain is ready. Why?
He's just feeding...
Why?
He's feeding Abarrat the bounty.
If you wait like 30 seconds, like you could just come in with like a shit ton of rockets, shockies, and then you could just kill off the artillery with the Teslas. Okay, it's preparing the flower. The Iron Curtain flower is being prepared. And wait, oh, that's too early. Alright, it's gonna still do a lot of damage here. Maybe even kill the tech center here. Oh, it's gonna move back the artillery. Why is he not chasing the artillery? Who cares? The artillery actually got away! No way! This is a problem for WhoCares. Now the artillery can come back and just stop this. No problem.
Well, he's retreating this time around.
Yeah, I mean that's a better choice. Like, there's no way for WhoCares to actually deal any damage here with all the high speed.
He does not retreat it with his flight tracks and Tesla crew.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Just, I mean, look at the map. Like, WhoCares is still everywhere, but it doesn't seem to be having enough punch here to push through. I don't know why these mammal tanks are here. Maybe just drawing the fire. What are the... Okay. It's gonna oh, what? I think... Okay. I don't know. I guess you could just suicide into the tech center. Again, this shocky blob. Totally unsupported. Just gonna get smothered by the artillery. If he focus fires. Yeah. And shockies are dead. No, it's actually gonna focus the MCV. Okay, it's gonna kill the MCV. And it's gonna lose tech center, but killing all the shockies is just still worth it. He has no more ammo left on the Hind, so he's gonna have to rely on these artilleries to stop the shockies. 2 mammal tanks are still alive. No really anti-armor here for Abarrat, so he's gonna have to be real careful. Well, the infantry, but they are not any match for mammal tanks. He's trying to hold off these mammal tanks. What's gonna do? Abarrat is scared of score. Yeah, look at that. Probably because of the combat tab. You know, he's just been trading so well against WhoCares.
Unexpectedly, the difference in losses is not that big.
Maybe, yeah.
About 20%, I think.
Man. Yeah, WhoCares is it's a little bit scrappy in his army use. Still, you know, just by holding all of these areas is obviously ahead. But once the ore starts to dry up for WhoCares, then Abarrat can maybe, if he keeps dealing damage such as this, that could be still good. Okay, another Iron Curtain. This time he needs to kill off the artillery, or this push is just being delayed. He needs to he needs to be a move command into the base. Okay, there we go. Keep on going, don't stop. Keep on going, keep on going. Okay, found the artillery. Now he has to keep on the move, or the artillery will just shred the test tanks. Yes, there you go, kill them all. Well, Heinz are pretty good. He's gonna kill off the artillery. It's gonna lose the test tank, and now there's gonna come a bunch of rocket soldiers from the other side. There's no artillery left, so this can actually push in now, if he wants to. All the Heinz have used up their ammo, so they will take some time to refill. WhoCares is actually turning around to kill the expansion. I think this is a good idea as well. I mean, WhoCares is just slowly draining Abarrat here. Like he hasn't been trading all too nicely, but it really didn't matter. GG. Amazing game.
He turned his opponent to this.
Ah.